Look, they're building a new mosque here next to Strasbourg, or in Strasbourg. It's next to Ilkirch, I wanted to say, the south of Strasbourg. And, you know, it's 100% sure that Mr. Macron is going to inaugurate it. Why? The president? Well, because he was in a Templar school here in Strasbourg. I made another video about it. And Salahuddin, the Caliph, an aristocrat, a pharaoh, and a real wizard, you know, working with jinns and demons. Well, he was a Templar and he wanted the New World Order, you know. And this is why they're all here. Because it's not the European people who invited them all, eh? Nobody did. It's our masters who went and go and invite these people from the Middle East, because they're good nest workers. They don't protest, they don't go in the streets, you know, like the Europeans, or, you know, revolt and all that. And it is an alliance that has been made with Salahuddin and the Knights Templars, because he was one of them. You know, that they're gonna, okay, you can, we let you all go from Jerusalem, you know, the Templars, with the Templars treasure. But you're going to take up a lot of our people. We're going to divide it all in a big Arabia, because that's what we're fighting for. And if you want to have the petrol from the Middle East, you have to take like billions of Muslims in Europe. So we've been betrayed by Pharaoh, our masters, the aristocracy. And actually the old feudal system of the king, the vertical rule, they didn't want this, eh? But they were betrayed by all the other aristocrats who wanted the new horizontal rule of the New World Order, and that was made by the Knights Templars. See my film, The Swiss Beast, Home of the Devil. So we've been betrayed. You know, all these people, they came here like in the 50s and in the 60s, right after the war, you know. And they said, well, okay, they're guest workers, Gastarbeiter. They're not going to stay very long. They're just, you know, after the war, they're going to help rebuild Europe, and then they're going back home, eh? But they lied, our masters lied, you know, the authorities lied, the aristocracy, they lied, they all lie. It's their first weapon, you know, the lie. They were meant to stay, you know, we've been lied to. And again, I have no problems with these people. I meet a lot of nice Muslims, Turks and Arabs and whatever, Albanians, well, they're no real Muslims. And I have no problems with them. Eh? You have to understand that also they have been betrayed, but they're very good nest workers, you know, they don't complain and they just swallow it all down, you know. And so that's why they're here, billions of them, eh? Billions, eh? We've been betrayed in our own lands, our own countries, you know, it's not ours. Nobody of the people, neither the French, the Germans, the English, the Americans, nobody invited them over. You know, it's the power, and who is the power? It's the aristocracy, and they come from Pharaoh. We don't have any castles from before the year 1000. So, you know, where did they come from? They come from Egypt, those pharaohs. They were the first ones who built in stone. We've been lied to people, we've been betrayed to people. And these people here are not the enemy, it's just divide and rule, you know, divide et impera. The enemy are our masters, eh? And they are the same masters of these people here. So stand up, people, all together. Unite. There's no other way. All religions, all peoples, all races, all unite. There's no other way. And for those who believe, it says in the Bible that the pharaohs, they're the bad ones. You know, and they're the oldest race in the world, the oldest people in the world. It says so. They're bad people. The pharaohs are bad, and they became the aristocracy, and they let it all happen through the lie. You know, the problem is our women, they made an alliance with Pharaoh so they can have power over the man, eh? Make good nest workers out of them. There's garden gnomes. And the base of Pharaoh is, of course, Switzerland, where all the power is. All the NGOs, they were founded by the Knights Templars. And Switzerland is probably, well, because they made the alliance with evil, with Pharaoh. It's going to be the last country like in Europe that's completely invaded by these ones here, but it will happen. It will happen, Swissy. But you're never gonna wake up, Swissy. You destroyed Europe, Swissy, and you'll be the last one. That'll also be going this way, eh? It's already happening. You don't even see it. Hey, Swissy. You should have listened to me, Swissy, instead of terrorizing me and my whole family. So, the guest workers. We've been lied to. They never were guests. They were meant to stay. Yes? Get it? They lie. Everything is a lie. So this is what it's gonna look like. See? It's in Strasbourg. It's the Mosque Sultan. A sultan is an aristocrat, is a pharaoh. So you see, it's all by Pharaoh, it's for Pharaoh, you know. Just be a good boy, be a good nest worker, and, you know, some spirits in the sky, they're gonna help you, and, you know, and here it says, the Sultan. This is the name of it, Mosque Ayub Sultan, Strasbourg. Yeah, right. So this is what it looks like, what it's gonna look like. It's all by Pharaoh, people, I tell you. Yeah, just to show you one more time, Sultan. That's the Arabic aristocracy, you know. So Germanic warriors, you know, the only belief system is honor and war. You know, Pharaoh, eh? It's not the people, eh? It's not the people. Look, sun hieroglyph. Oh, look at that. Bloody hell, look at that. There's a circle for the compass and a square all around it. Square and compass. Okay? There are 4 little things around it. Well, what do you know? You got this here, the crescent moon. It's like the samurai, they also have it on their heads, eh? It's all pharaonic. People are okay, you know, I just talked to the Imam of Strasbourg, another mosque here. He gave me a dinner, really nice chap, you know, his name was Yassin, very nice. People are misled by all these pharaonic systems, eh? They're all misled. So, this is what it's going to look like from the inside, eh? I can't really tell you now if I see something. Oh, it reminds me of... and here, oh yeah, a lot of circles and squares, eh? In that thing there. But this one really does it. Square and compass. Really does it. We're all being lied to, eh? Even the Muslims are being lied to, people. Ah, look, people, the Templars are passing by here. Well, look at that. You don't want to know what they're transporting here, eh? Children, money, black money, weapons. Look at that, eh? They have not disappeared, people. And this is Teutonic Knight stuff, you know, a white cross on a black underground. As the Templars disappeared. Oh, I'm glad I've got like 40 times zoom on my cam, eh? So... Hello, you want to say hello to YouTube? No. No? Well, then say hello to Pharaoh.